do have a son, 6 years old. He's a little bit rebellious. Yesterday he told me, "Mommy, you're not my boss." And I'm like, I actually am the boss. I'm the government here. Yeah, but he's a little sweetie pie, so. Yesterday he told me he wants to be the president. So I just told him, be anything you want to be. At the end of the day, you should love what you do. I think best of both. There are times you need to be strict, and then there are times you need to just let a child be a child. Yeah, my son gives me purpose. He's the reason that I get up every morning and I do what I do. I think before COVID, it was a little bit tricky, but people have sort of been desensitized to death, and we all know it's coming. So we need to plan for it. It's really not an easy space to work in. Mentally, it can be draining, but you know that you are sort of the last person to close off somebody's book. And I find beauty in that. It's very hectic. You have to deal with clients. It's finances that's involved, and people want their money and their inheritances. But, we push through, and you also try to put yourself in the next person's shoes and understand it's loss that they are dealing with. So just be empathetic to them and then keep it moving. It's totally different. The vibe, the culture, it's a little bit tense at a law firm compared to Bank Windhoek. So I actually love what we have here in Bank Windhoek and the culture that we do have. I do love working for Bank Windhoek. Actually, when I was called for the interview, I started doing my research, and I saw that there's a lot of females in executive positions, in managerial positions, and heads of departments. And I felt like Bank Windhoek said, all the females assemble here, let's do this. So I absolutely love that about Bank Windhoek. I love that they care about their employees, and they always try and think of how to make our lives better. And they understand that we spend most of our time here, and they try and create initiatives and programs and stuff just to make your working environment a little bit pleasant. Definitely when they approve your vehicle and asset loans, that was something that I was like, wow. And sometimes the bank is your last resort, and you come there and you're like, guys, help me. And they listen to your stories, and they try and assist you where they can. And that was me last year when I applied for my vehicle, and they was like, okay, we're going to take your hand, we're going to approve this for you. So that is the moment where I was like, I love my bank. If I didn't work at Bank Windhoek, well, like a family is everything to me. My son is everything to me, and Bank Windhoek allows me to provide for my son things I normally wouldn't have been able to do. And I remember when I started at Bank Windhoek, I just lost my mother. So I was all over the place. But I was a new employee, but you could see that the care was there. The bank was able to assist me during that time. And for my family and my community, it affords me the privilege or the finances to do things in my community as well. I think when I looked at this entire Proudly RED, the Rise, the Excel, and the Deliver, what came to mind for me was, why do I rise? Why do I do this? And I told myself, I occupy space. Because I occupy space, I have meaning, I have purpose. And for that reason, I can excel in whatever I do. And because I believe in what I do, I can deliver. That is what I embody. RED. That is why I get up every morning to come to work. Because why? I love my son, I love my family, and they are who I do this for.